Hey, Mustang Stampede, checking out another Ford Focus. This one is a 2012 Ford Focus SEL. It's a used car. It's got 36,000 miles on it. You know, it's got a lot of the same features as the ST, except for it isn't an EcoBoost. So we're going to go ahead and take it for a test drive. This one is an automatic. Does not have a push button start. But nonetheless, it's the SEL and not a ST, so we're going to check it out. One thing I think people like a lot about the Ford Focus is that it's quite capable inside the city of being a nice commuter car. This is a hatch, so it still has the capability to hold your groceries and actually run errands with, but gets the better gas mileage compared to your typical SUV that people drive on short distances, hauling kids and or groceries. This does have the select shift. You can control the shift by dropping the shifter into S and then controlling it with a plus and minus. This also has the Ford Sync. Screen's not as big, but it's still there. Has the exterior temp, 73 degrees, your time and date. And if the radio was on, it'd probably show all the options for your Sirius satellite or your sync features. Has a LCD display here as well inside your instrument panel. Red line for this car is around 6,500 RPMs. I think this is the Ford 2-liter or the 1.8. This one does not have EcoBoost, so it's lacking the turbo of an EcoBoost model. Steering wheel has a nice feel to it. Has all the controls for the stereo. Cruise control and your phone built in right here on the steering wheel area. still on. I don't know exactly how I got them on. That looks like I might have turned them on. Probably out of windshield washer fluid. Very quiet ride. Not a lot of noise. Most of the noise is coming from the engine bay. So if you like a quiet ride, this definitely provides a quiet ride. Going over some railroad tracks, suspension feels a little stiff, but it doesn't ride like a truck, of course. Not 100% sure, but I believe the newer Focuses of this model are approaching the 40 mile per gallon range. We'll go ahead and drop it down into the select shift and check out the select shift option here. Appears to be shifting on its own. Perhaps it's not select shift. Oh, okay, it is select shift, but it allows you to select the shift. Once you're in select shift mode, if you press the minus, you will get a gear selection, which this is now on 5. If I drop it down, it was 4, and I can hear the RPMs kick up in the motor. So when it goes into select shift, you may need to go ahead and just press the minus or plus to get the number 1 to show up. Getting a little bit of an exhaust note with the shifter, with the select shift. Now it does say 1 instead of an S, so we'll see if it shifts automatically for me or not. I now have full control of the shift. So when you're going into select shift, you have to go ahead and select 1 right off the get-go, or it will shift automatically for you, which is kind of nice. I know that the 2013 Ford Explorer that I have, it does not allow you, once it's in select shift, if you're not shifting, you will redline the vehicle until you shift. Some of the other features inside the vehicle, now that the small test drive there is over, of course you have your radio. We'll go ahead and turn that on. You got tweeters, door speakers, somewhere in the back I'm sure there's other speakers. Stereo doesn't sound that bad at all. Of course you got your presets up there, and you could select any radio station you want. All the AC controls and heat controls are right here, easily accessible. So you got your cup holders, your aux in, USB, CD holder. Go ahead and check out engine compartment area and the outside of this vehicle. It's like a mineral gray. This model comes with 16-inch tires and an alloy style rim. Has a spoiler and a rear windshield wiper. One thing a lot of people like about the new Ford Focus is the front grille area, wide mouth, and the lights. This is the small 4-cylinder. It's in this car. It was a little peppy. It seemed to be power right at the gas pedal. And that pretty much concludes test drive of a 2012 Ford Focus. As always, thanks for watching.